Well, welcome to the review. I'm here once more to talk about a series that is literally a virus on my channel. Not that it's bad, but because it takes up the majority of my channel and continues to grow. Now, you're probably concerned about my deep voice, but that's just because I'm under the weather and I have to talk like this. Originally this was going to be me going back in time and doing some antics, but now I think it would be better just to talk about it. So for those who are under a rock, BGG is a series made by Stevie Naranjo about Steven Universe and his OCs. The show is going on to Season 8 with no plans of stopping soon, which is concerning because it will keep going and probably get worse and worse. Just you wait. Anyways, the show takes place on Beach City and stars the Crystal Gems and the Blue Gem Guardians. Blue, Topaz, and Sapphire are the main characters and are voiced both by Stevie himself. Other characters are either voiced by fans or just clips from the show. As of Season 8, the crossover characters are finally gone, which is odd because it took 8 seasons to do that. Hold on, there is more. Since Stevie put all the episodes into seasons, this kind of means that every episode is considered canon. That even includes the Yellow Diamond vs. Blue Topaz one that we watched a while back. So that means Blue was able to attack a diamond, considered in canon with his show? This is one of the major flaws with the show. It cannot exist in canon whatsoever. If you are making a fan series, at least find a way to fit it into canon of the series. Kansai Universe and Homeworld's Guardians could technically be considered in canon because it doesn't have this problem. Another major problem with BBG is that it literally takes about a week or two to put out an episode. Of course, that is pretty quick, but that also means that the episodes either feel lacking or rushed. This is what happened with Worthless Virtue. It was mostly montage and felt rushed due to that, but there are some positives to the show. The specials is where Stevie shines the most, because it puts the most time and effort into these. Except for the challenge, another commentator, don't remember who, stated that the challenge was kind of a Kansai Universe fest. And it also had a lot of previews that kind of just ruined the entire, episode, I guess. The fights are very one-sided, and Blue always comes out on top. Speaking of Blue and Sapphire as well, the two are very dull. I can't find a word to describe them. Unlike Steven Universe, where Pearl can be described as clingy, proper, elegant, and dependent, Blue and Sapphire are just blank slates, and it makes them feel both really, really boring, or more or less self-inserts. If there was one thing I know BGG isn't doing right, it's one of the basics of TV show production, and that's capturing your audience's attention. Think of Steven Universe. They started with an amazing opening tune, followed by character development on Steven. You know, he goes to the Big Donut, he has a sweet tooth, he is cheerful, and he is funny. Stevie, well, he doesn't give us that. We have no clue who these characters are, what they do, why they do it. Steven Universe said it clearly in the opening song that it was to protect Earth, and thus they each have their own reasons later on in the show that get revealed. VGG is just dull. It has what it needs except for character. The series should have just ended on Season 8 so Stevie and Aerith can go work on something else. I might be wondering, are there other positives? The art style, while decent to look at, is kind of meh. It's either hit or miss or has some shaky lines, and it isn't really clean, but, you know, he's working with a mouse, so there really isn't much besides the guest voice actors or the specials. The shorts are either meh or bleh. The characters are never developed, the show feels poor, and I just hope it ends soon, to be honest. If I had to rate BGG, it would be a bronze, a light bronze at that. The only episodes I really liked were barely in the 8 seasons. The voice acting was good, the animation still is a work in progress, and the show is just something I can't get into. So I just rated a bronze. Too many flaws, only a few positives. Well, it looks like it's time to return. Rita's probably getting angsty, so see you guys later.